Good morning, everyone. It is Ben Bryce on Thursday, August 29th. As we finish off the overnight session here, markets look a little bit better. We are getting some decent export sales again this week, which marks almost a month straight of very good weekly export sales on top of becoming more and more common with the 8 a.m. flash sale as well. So if that keeps up, these markets are looking at maybe a little bit of demand coming in here, which could give some sort of story, because right now, if we're looking at a story right now in these markets that's going to be supply based, I think you're going to have a very hard time changing the narrative that we've been looking at here for the past few months, since really the middle of May. And right now, what that means is that I'm sure we might have a big crop out there. A lot of people know that. A lot of people are expecting that, and most trade has traded that. But are we going to see as big of a crop as what people are hoping is the question you got to be asking yourself, or is what most people are estimating. And then after that, is demand going to stay where it's at, or is demand going to move lower? Because demand really has not been too big of a story here, but over the past month, we are starting to see that come into play a little bit more on a week-to-week basis. I mean, today, corn and beans, again, blew these numbers out of the water when it comes to the estimates. And if that's going to be the case, and if that continues, I think you might have a demand story starting to build here, especially as the U.S. dollar is weakening against the real. That's something that is going to be adding strength to us. If our dollar continues to slide, that makes our markets, all markets, not just ags, but all markets, a little bit more appetizing on the world market, which should drive in a little bit more demand. Now, you take that on top of lowering interest rates and a little bit of inflation coming in, especially with the other large exporter, Brazil, Argentina, South America. If their dollars start gaining strength on the U.S. dollar, that means other countries, China, Egypt, whoever's buying grain, their dollar is going to go a little bit less further down in South America than it will go here. Again, we already are oversold in that corn market. You look at economic value, you look at history years, we're sitting at a point where it seems like markets pricing in a lot larger of a carryout for corn than what we're looking at right now, at least what USDA is giving us. So if we have that demand number pick up a little bit, and maybe yields aren't as much over what trend line yields come in at, that could be something where we are looking for a little bit of a longer term story. But that's more long term. Today, we need to be looking out if these export sales can hold, if we are going to see another good volume day, and what cumulative traders looks like tomorrow for the end of the month. So if you guys got any questions, give us a call. 1-800-2-MARKET. That's 1-800-262-7538. Check us out online at allendalehub.com. Thank you.